In other news, buried treasure is real. Maritime archeologists in Israel finding an incredible hoard of loot off of the coast of Caesarea and from two different shipwrecks that sank over a millennium apart. Depending on the day, the harbor of any port is either the safest or the most dangerous place that a ship can be. Discovering ancient shipwrecks along the Mediterranean coast, then, fairly expected. A little less expected, though, is that maritime archaeologists with the Israel Antiquities Authority finding a jaw-dropping treasure trove from among two shipwrecks in the exact same spot, but dating back to the Roman and Mamluk periods between the 3rd and 14th centuries, over 1,000 years apart.
We found sounding lead for measuring the depth of the seafloor, bronze nails that belong to the ship hull, this amazing bronze eagle that probably belonged to the Roman legion.
Caesarea doesn't stop to surprise us, and this time it's a hoard from the Mamluk period with a couple of hundred silver dirhams that belonged to the first half of the 14th century, to the reign of the Sultan Nasser Muhammad.
That's not all, though. Divers also finding a precious gem with a carving atop it, bronze bells, and a heavy golden ring dating back to the beginning of Christianity.
One of the biggest surprises was to find this small gemma decorated with a lira. We were very lucky because it's something very small. A couple minutes after, we saw something shining and we found this beautiful golden ring with the Good Shepherd inscribed on the gem.
So what we see depicted on the gemstone, engraved on the gemstone, is an image of the Good Shepherd. Now, the Good Shepherd was one of the earliest Christian symbols used by the Christian community in the East. And the image sort of tells that Jesus is the shepherd. He is the shepherd of who protects the Christians, the early Christians.
According to the IAA statement, Caesarea was one of the earliest centers of Christianity and housed one of the first Christian communities. At first, only Jews belonged to this community, but it was here that the Apostle Peter was said to have baptized the Roman centurion Cornelius, the first instance of a non-Jew being accepted into the Christian community, after which the Christian religion began to disseminate across the world. ILTV Plus, your news from Israel and more 24/7. Start your free trial today. Subscribe at iltv.tv and watch from any device.